Welcome to our channel. Today, we're turning back the clock to the golden age of cinema and taking a closer look at the 80s movie stars who didn't age quite as gracefully as we'd hoped. These were the faces that once lit up the big screen. Icons of charm, talent, and unforgettable roles. But time, as it often does, hasn't been kind to everyone. In this episode, we'll uncover the real names, current ages, and latest appearances of some of your favorite 80s icons, and reveal just how dramatically they've changed over the years. Brace yourself for some truly shocking transformations. Shelley Duvall, born on July 7, 1949, in Houston, Texas. An American actress and producer who made an indelible mark on 70s and 80s cinema. Now, at 76 years old, Shelley's story is a powerful reminder of how time changes us all. Known for her distinctive look, wide, expressive eyes, a slender frame, and an ethereal presence that felt otherworldly on screen. Shelley Duvall brought a rare kind of charm and fragility to her roles, something that set her far apart from the typical Hollywood starlet. She rose to fame through her collaborations with director Robert Altman, appearing in films like Brewster McCloud, 1970, McCabe and Mrs. Miller, 1971, and Three Women, 1977. Her most iconic role came in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, 1980, where her emotionally intense portrayal of Wendy Torrance left a haunting and unforgettable mark on pop culture. In the decades that followed her success, Duvall quietly stepped away from the spotlight. As the years passed, she embraced a more private and humble lifestyle, living a peaceful life in Texas. Her appearance changed significantly over the years. Aging naturally, yes, but also shaped by deeply personal and mental health struggles, which were brought to light during a controversial 2016 television interview. Instead of preserving a polished Hollywood perfect image, Duvall has aged with a visible vulnerability and rawness, something that some fans found troubling, while others deeply admired her honesty and authenticity. 158. Despite her long absence from the spotlight, Shelley Duvall remains a beloved cult figure. Her performances continue to be celebrated for their originality, emotional weight, and unique voice. Her legacy as one of Hollywood's most unforgettable and unconventional actresses remains untouched. Daryl Hannah, born on December 3, 1960, in Chicago, Illinois, is an American actress and environmental activist, best known for her standout roles in films like Splash, 1984, Blade Runner, 1982, Roxanne, 1987, and Kill Bill, 2003 to 2004. She is 65 years old, with her tall, statuesque frame, her radiant blonde hair, and a kind of ethereal beauty that defied convention. Daryl Hannah became a symbol of unconventional Hollywood allure throughout the 1980s and 90s. Her performances often carried a delicate balance of vulnerability and quiet strength, qualities that made her stand apart from her peers. As the years have passed, Hannah has managed to retain much of her recognizable charm, still turning heads with her grace and presence, though public and media speculation has occasionally questioned whether she's had cosmetic work. While she's never confirmed undergoing plastic surgery, observers have noted subtle shifts in her facial structure and expressions, suggesting the possible use of Botox or fillers. Still, Hannah continues to step into the spotlight with a natural elegance, a look that embraces youthfulness while allowing age to show. choosing authenticity over the overly polished image so often seen in Hollywood. Beyond acting, Daryl Hannah has poured her energy into environmental activism, producing documentaries, taking part in protests, and shaping a public identity rooted in purpose and passion. She remains admired not just for her work on screen, but for her unwavering commitment to the causes she believes in. Though her evolving appearance has drawn occasional comments, it ultimately reflects a woman who continues to live life on her own terms, with grace and with intention. Janice Dickinson, born on February 15, 1955 in Brooklyn, New York, is an American supermodel, television personality, author, and entrepreneur. As of 2025, she is 70 years old, widely regarded as one of the first true supermodels. Dickinson rose to fame during the 1970s and 80s, gracing countless magazine covers and dominating fashion runways. Her fierce presence, sculpted cheekbones, and striking features defined an era of glamour. She later became a household name through her outspoken role as a judge on America's Next Top Model, and from her appearances in reality TV shows, including the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency. Over the years, Dickinson has been refreshingly candid about her journey with plastic surgery. She has openly admitted to undergoing breast augmentation, facelifts, Botox, lip fillers, and a variety of other procedures in her pursuit of youthfulness. As she aged, some of these enhancements drew mixed reactions. Fans and critics alike noted that certain changes may have taken away from her natural beauty. But Dickinson has never apologized. She stands by her choices, embracing every procedure as part of her fiercely independent and unapologetic spirit. Now, at 70 years old, Janice Dickinson's appearance reflects a bold mix of cosmetic intervention and the undeniable marks of time. A visual narrative of a woman who always lived life on her own terms. While her appearance has changed significantly since her modeling heyday, Janice Dickinson still radiates confidence and undeniable energy. Known for her boldness and unfiltered honesty, she remains a prominent figure in both the fashion and entertainment industries. Admired by many for her resilience, her advocacy for aging women in media, and her groundbreaking impact on the modeling world, a place where heartfelt stories are shared. If you find this video inspiring and meaningful, don't forget to leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and spread it to others. Bridget Fonda, born on January 27, 1964 in Los Angeles, California, is a retired American actress best known for her work during the 1990s. Her standout roles include Single White Female, 1992, Point of No Return, 1993, Jackie Brown, 1997, and It Could Happen to You, 1994. She is now 61 years old. Coming from a legendary Hollywood lineage, the granddaughter of Henry Fonda and the daughter of Peter Fonda, Bridget carved out her own path in the industry, praised for her versatility, her natural beauty, and a commanding presence on screen that was all her own. In 2003, Bridget Fonda quietly stepped away from acting, following a serious car accident. She chose to focus on her personal life, marrying composer Danny Elfman ... and raising their family far from the bright lights of Hollywood. Her absence sparked years of quiet curiosity, and when she was seen during rare public appearances in recent years, Fans and media alike noted her dramatically transformed appearance. Now, Fonda lives a simpler life, makeup-free, casual, and deeply private. A world away from the glamour of her Hollywood years. Her transformation ignited conversations about aging, beauty standards, and the immense pressure placed on public figures. While some were surprised by the shift, many praised her courage, applauding a woman who chose authenticity over illusion. Bridget Fonda's story is a refreshing reminder that stepping away from the spotlight is not a vanishing act, but a bold redefinition of success, one rooted in peace, purpose, and personal freedom. Tina Yothers, born on May 5, 1973, in Whittier, California, is an American actress and singer, best known for her role as Jennifer Keaton on the hit 1980s sitcom Family Ties. She is 52 years old. Tina Yothers began her acting journey at a young age, quickly rising to fame alongside Michael J. Fox on the beloved sitcom Family Ties. She played the smart, spunky youngest daughter of the Keaton family. Her natural charm and impeccable comedic timing made her a fan favorite throughout the show's successful 7-season run. After Family Ties ended in 1989, Yothers stepped away from Hollywood's bright lights to focus on her passion for music. She formed a band called Jaded with her brother. In later years, she returned to TV through reality shows like Celebrity Fit Club, where she bravely opened up about her struggles with weight and self-image. Unlike many former child stars, Tina has aged largely outside of the limelight and has not turned to dramatic cosmetic procedures to preserve youth. Today, at 52, Yothers presents herself as a grounded, authentic woman. Her appearance is natural, her demeanor calm and confident. She carries the presence of someone who grew up in front of the camera, but chose to live fully and truthfully beyond it, though she no longer seeks fame. Tina Yothers is still appreciated by fans for her iconic role in a classic series, and for the honesty she brings in sharing her personal journey. Justine Bateman, born on February 19, 1966, in Rye, New York, is an American actress, writer, director, and producer, best known for her role as Mallory Keaton on the beloved 1980s sitcom Family Ties. She is now 59 years old. In her early career, Bateman was celebrated for her beauty and natural comedic timing, playing the fashion-obsessed, endearingly clueless teen opposite Michael J. Fox. Her fame in the 80s launched a dynamic, multifaceted career, one that eventually expanded beyond acting into writing, producing, and directing. In recent years, Justine Bateman has drawn attention not just for her creative work, but for her bold stance against Hollywood's rigid beauty standards and ageism. As she has aged naturally, without turning to plastic surgery or enhancements, she's been both applauded and criticized for her choice. Bateman has confronted these responses head-on, speaking openly in interviews, and in her book, Face 1 Square Foot of Skin, where she examines society's obsession with youth and appearance. Now, in her late 50s, Justine Bateman's face tells the story of a woman who has chosen authenticity over conformity, and who stands as a powerful symbol of what it means to age unapologetically. She embraces the aging process without apology, challenging the conventional narratives of beauty, especially those imposed on women in the entertainment industry. Her decision has sparked meaningful conversations about self-acceptance and the unrealistic expectations placed on women as they age with intelligence, integrity, and artistic fire. Justine Bateman continues to inspire, a bold voice advocating for values that go far deeper than appearance. Lil Kim, born Kimberly Denise Jones on July 11, 1974, in Brooklyn, New York, is an American rapper, actress, and fashion icon, known for her fearless lyrics, provocative style, and groundbreaking influence in the world of hip-hop. She is now 51 years old, rising to fame in the mid-1990s as a member of Junior MAFIA and protege of the notorious B.I.G. Lil Kim cemented her place in music history with her solo debut Hardcore in 1996. A bold, unapologetic album that redefined what it meant to be a woman in rap. Over the years, her appearance has changed dramatically, drawing widespread attention and speculation about cosmetic surgery. While Lil Kim has acknowledged undergoing procedures, including a nose job reportedly due to injury, many believe she's had additional surgeries, possibly involving skin lightening, facial fillers, and alterations to her cheeks and jaw. These changes have sparked widespread public debate and criticism, with many suggesting that they reflect deeper issues tied to beauty standards and colorism in the entertainment industry. Today, at 50, Lil Kim remains a fiercely influential figure, an icon in both music and fashion, best known for breaking boundaries and opening doors for female rappers everywhere. While her altered appearance continues to stir conversation, her legacy as a pioneering artist and cultural trailblazer remains firmly intact. Lil Kim's evolution, both personal and physical, is a layered story, one shaped by fame, struggles with self-image, and remarkable resilience under constant public scrutiny, a place where heartfelt stories are shared. If you find this video inspiring and meaningful, don't forget to leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and spread it to others. Melanie Griffith, born on August 9, 1957 in New York City, is an American actress who rose to stardom during the 1980s and 1990s. She captivated audiences with standout roles in Working Girl, 1988, Something Wild, 1986, and Body Double, 1984. Now 68 years old, Griffith has lived much of her life in the Hollywood spotlight. As the daughter of actress Tippi Hedren, she was immersed in the film industry from a young age. Known for her sultry voice, delicate features, and the rare ability to blend vulnerability with strength in her performances. As she aged, Melanie Griffith's appearance changed noticeably, prompting waves of public speculation and commentary around cosmetic surgery. She has been open about the procedures she's undergone, including lip fillers, Botox, and various facial enhancements. At one point, she even admitted that some of the work may have gone too far. In more recent years, Griffith has taken steps to reverse or soften those changes, telling the press that she had dissolved some of the fillers that had distorted her natural features. Both fans and critics have observed that she now appears more natural and seems to have embraced aging with greater comfort and acceptance. Today, Melanie Griffith remains active in both entertainment and philanthropy. She is often seen supporting charitable causes, especially those focused on helping children and supporting addiction recovery efforts. Though her changing appearance once drew public scrutiny, Melanie Griffith approached the conversation with honesty and thoughtful reflection. Her legacy isn't defined solely by her glamorous Hollywood image, but also by her resilience, her candor, and her lasting influence on American film and culture. Victoria Principal, born on January 3, 1950, in Fukuoka, Japan, is an American actress, author, and entrepreneur. Best known for her role as Pamela Barnes Ewing on the long-running TV drama Dallas. She is now 75 years old. Principal became a household name in the late 1970s and throughout the 1980s, admired for her striking beauty, her elegance, and a screen presence that demanded attention. Beyond acting, she built a successful skincare empire called Principal's Secret and authored several books on beauty, wellness, and self-care. Over the years, Principal has been noted for maintaining a remarkably youthful appearance, prompting speculation about potential cosmetic enhancements. However, she has consistently stated that she has avoided plastic surgery, crediting her looks to a disciplined skincare routine, healthy living, and non-invasive treatments. Whether or not she's had minor procedures, her preserved appearance as she ages continues to fuel both admiration and curiosity. Victoria Principal retired from acting in 2001, shifting her focus to her skincare empire and philanthropic endeavors, including environmental advocacy and animal rescue efforts. Her graceful exit from Hollywood has been widely respected, with many praising her for aging naturally and embracing a life beyond the entertainment spotlight. To this day, she's regarded as a timeless beauty and a savvy businesswoman who made a seamless transition from stardom to entrepreneurship. Her dedication to self-care, both inner and outer, remains central to her identity, and a key part of what continues to captivate the public. Courtney Love, born on July 9, 1964 in San Francisco, California, is an American singer, songwriter, and actress. Best known as the front woman of the alternative rock band Hole, and for her high-profile marriage to Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain, she is now 61 years old. Love rose to prominence in the 1990s. Her raw musical style, rebellious persona, and unapologetic honesty made her one of the most controversial and influential figures in rock music. Her performance in The People vs. Larry Flynt, 1996, earned her critical acclaim, proving she had the range to shine not just on stage, but on screen as well. Throughout her public life, Courtney Love's appearance has evolved significantly, often under the sharp lens of media scrutiny. She has openly admitted to undergoing cosmetic procedures, including rhinoplasty and lip fillers, while rumors of additional surgeries such as facelifts and Botox have circulated for years. At various times, these changes were met with criticism or concern, as her look occasionally drifted into what fans described as overly artificial territory. However, Love has acknowledged these concerns, and in more recent years, she's embraced a return to a more natural appearance. Now at 60, Courtney Love embodies a striking blend of rock and roll defiance and mature grace. The signs of aging are present, but so are the sharp features and bold presence that made her an icon. Despite ongoing public scrutiny, she continues to express herself with unapologetic honesty. Her aging process becomes another layer of her enduring complexity. A true artist, one who has never shied away from challenge, and who has always lived life entirely on her own terms. Kelly McGillis, an American actress who rose to fame in the 1980s, was born on July 9, 1957, in Newport Beach, California. She is now 68 years old. She became a household name thanks to iconic roles, including Witness, 1985, alongside Harrison Ford, and especially Top Gun, 1986, where she portrayed the unforgettable flight instructor Charlie opposite Tom Cruise. Her understated beauty, natural elegance, and on-screen charisma earned her international acclaim and a respected place among Hollywood's elite. But unlike many of her contemporaries, Kelly McGillis made a bold and personal decision to step away gradually from the spotlight, rejecting the rigid beauty standards imposed by the entertainment industry. She allowed herself to age outside of the public eye. Without plastic surgery or the artifice so often demanded in Hollywood, this conscious choice sparked discussion upon the release of Top Gun: Maverick, 2022, a film in which she was notably absent, partly due to her refusal to conform to the physical expectations placed on women in the business. Today, Kelly McGillis lives a quiet and private life, on the edges of fame. Devoted to teaching and pursuing personal creative projects, her journey is one of honesty and quiet strength. She embodies the spirit of a free woman, one who chose inner peace over the relentless pressure of appearance. Her natural aging has become a rare and powerful symbol of courage and authenticity in Hollywood, a place where heartfelt stories are shared. If you find this video inspiring and meaningful, don't forget to leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and spread it to others. Helen Hunt, American actress, director, and screenwriter, was born on June 15, 1963, in Culver City, California. She is now 62 years old. She began acting on television at a young age and rose to global fame in the 1990s for her role in the hit series Mad About You, a performance that earned her several Emmy Awards. She then transitioned into film, most notably with her role in As Good as It Gets, 1997, which earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress, known for her subtle, natural acting style. Helen Hunt has long been admired for her intelligence, emotional depth, and authenticity on screen. Regarding her appearance, she has aged in full view of the public eye, and some of her more recent appearances have sparked conversations about whether or not she has undergone cosmetic procedures. Though Helen Hunt has never publicly confirmed undergoing plastic surgery, the changes to her appearance have continued to spark speculation. Yet these conversations never diminish her talent or the impact of her remarkable career. Today, Hunt continues to thrive in both film and television, working in front of the camera and stepping behind it as a director and producer. She remains a respected and admired artist, one who has gracefully adapted her career with time and authenticity. Her journey reflects that of a fiercely independent woman, determined to keep creating, while confronting the realities of aging in Hollywood head-on. Nicollette Sheridan, a British-born actress who later became a naturalized American citizen, was born on November 21, 1963, in Worthing, England. She is now 62 years old. She began her career as a model, before making her mark on television in the 1980s, notably through her role in the series Paper Dolls. Her true rise to stardom came with her portrayal of Edie Britt on the hit series Desperate Housewives, a provocative and charismatic neighbor who captured global attention and earned Sheridan international recognition for her performance. Famous for her statuesque beauty, her flowing blonde hair, and her glamorous screen presence, Nicollette Sheridan has long been seen as a television icon of allure and sophistication. Like many actresses of her generation, she has faced the unrelenting pressure of an industry obsessed with youth. She is rumored to have undergone minor cosmetic procedures, such as Botox injections and facial fillers. Though she has never officially confirmed these claims, some of her public appearances have prompted commentary about her changing look. Yet through it all, Sheridan has maintained an air of elegance and a toned, graceful figure. Today, she is less frequently seen in the media spotlight, but she remains active in the entertainment world. She embodies a strong and enduring female figure, one who has evolved with the times. While remaining true to her personal style and public identity, her journey reflects the challenges of aging in show business, but also the inner strength and resilience it takes to endure. Pamela Anderson was born on July 1, 1967, in Ladysmith, British Columbia. She is now 58 years old. She was first discovered by global audiences in the 1990s. Through her iconic role as lifeguard C.J. Parker in the series Baywatch, Pamela quickly became a worldwide symbol of beauty and sensuality. Her platinum blonde hair, sculpted figure, and breast implants made Pamela Anderson a pop culture icon of the 1990s. For decades, she remained firmly in the spotlight, whether for her career, her romantic life, or her passionate activism, particularly for animal rights alongside PETA. When it came to aging, Pamela was long associated with an artificial image, one shaped heavily by plastic surgery and cosmetic enhancements. But in recent years, she has made a radical shift. Choosing to forego heavy makeup and cosmetic retouching, she stunned the public with her bare-faced appearance at events like the 2023 Cannes Film Festival, where she was praised for her raw authenticity. Today, Pamela Anderson represents a woman in the midst of reinvention, one who embraces her age and reclaims beauty as something freer, truer, and deeply personal. From sex symbol to outspoken activist, she has moved through time with transformation, boldness, and grace. Her journey, woven with glamour, excess, evolution, and reflection, reveals a rare strength, a lucid resilience in the harsh world of fame. And that concludes our look at 80s movie stars who've seen better days. While aging is a natural part of life, some transformations are truly striking. If you enjoyed this nostalgic trip through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more revealing before and after stories right here on Hollywood Classic Movies. Until next time, keep watching the past unfold.